Yeah, boys. Okay. I was trying to get the video. It says license plate. It has 10, or it has JJ 3. Yeah. 10. I thought that was funny. Alright. I just got back walking. Forgot what I was gonna say, but it was bad. I got injured yesterday. All my mom can talk about is, oh, money. Oh, now you can sue. What the fuck? I just want my kids. This was last year when I got in an accident.
Girls have experienced amounts to genocide.
The story you've been told about Pocahontas is wrong. Her true story was not a love story. It's the story of kidnapping, rape, and murder. Her real name was Matoaka.
Okay, my ancestors said, my ancestors told me that the United States is no longer, it is they're wrong. So the universe stepped in. The universe is stepping in. That's what P. Diddy is doing. He just, so sad to say, but I'm still alive. My dad told me he would come get me. I yelled at him yesterday, hurry up, and then bam, a car. My face hurts, and it's because of what I feel coming next. I think I can take the pain pretty good. Yeah, and all day yesterday and today, like, my legs just want to give out. My ankles just want to give out. Like, I'm in the street and all of a sudden it's like clumsy as fuck. It's like, what the hell? It's just weird. And I'm like, what day is it? 24th? Oh, okay. So I'm gonna have this for the next upcoming every time this year. I'm gonna have that feeling. And I have to mark it. No. So Anime Bullock 24 family, that has something to do. I'm trying to connect the dots because no one wants to fucking talk to me. They all want to run. The schools district. So I'm trying to. Love it. Keeps my mind off of it. Yeah, when I was in the hospital, it kept my mind off of the my kids. What I'm pissed about is that I never called my mom for the emergency. I was kind of scared to call my mom. I didn't want to call my mom. I kind of wanted a break from my mom. I didn't really want my mom to know that I was in the car accident yet. It's bothering me. Yeah. I didn't want my mom to know I was in a car accident. And the fucking police fucking called them. Oh, no, I like that. Fucking police called her. I'm in the hospital. And it was so stupid. They cut my shirt. And I hit my pants, like, my leg's the one that's broken, and they had me take off my pants. But they cut my shirt. Oh, we know how it's hard to get find a good pair of jeans. I'm like, these are old jeans, and that's why I wore them, because I had a scooter, like, I'm out and about. I'm in the hospital, like, a pair of jeans, but I'm like, what the fuck is this? Oh my god. Anyways, it was laughable. I'm like, the hospital was a fucking joke when I went there. I'm fine. Then they put me into the hallway. It wasn't in the waiting room. They put me in the hallway here. And then all of a sudden my mom comes. Like, I wasn't even gonna call my mom. I was just like, I'll call her when I am released. That's what I wanted to do. I'll call her when I'm released. Because I just didn't want to deal with her. I needed to process everything what happened. And then what the fuck happened? They fucking called her and she comes to the hospital. I'm like, oh my god damn it. Who the fuck? They didn't even fucking give me permission if it was okay for her to call, for her to come over and, like, that's what I... Simple. Don't take your children to school. Be a damn parent. That was 2 years ago. May 25th. 2022. 25th. 2 years ago. Oh, and then, yeah. Instagram and Facebook kept doing this to my pictures every fucking time. That's the hotel room that we got to too. And I'm like, oh, funny dad, funny dad. That was 2 years ago. And last year I got hit by a car. 2-2. I would be with family. And then a year later, so close on the 24th. FY, 2 years ago. FY, everyone, I just had a dark figure pop up. Claims he's from a magic spell that someone from my past did. Oh, he tells me they don't want me to keep going. Like, really, laugh my fucking ass off. This has got to be one of the most funniest shit ever. Haunted mansion or house. Gotta try this new voodoo stuff out. I forgot the guy's name, but yeah, this figure came up. Anyways, yeah, that dark spirit just went back to that person, but it's a different form. Geez, that was dark. Hermes helped me. Then I'll find out. Sebastian came up today again. Now I forgot his other name. Paul? I just remember the Sebastian, that's it. That's funny. So anyways, I'm like, I remember when I first started getting out baby names, I'm like, oh, Sebastian, that'd be fun, that'd be cute. I'm like, oh, it'd be, I was talking to my dad at the time too. I'm like, when I had when I was first pregnant, I think. And my dad, I forgot, my dad mentioned something about Ariel again, like Little Mermaid, something like that. And Sebastian came up, and I'm like, oh, that's funny, because I'm like, oh, that'd be cute for a kid's name, Sebastian, a boy. But Anthony, I always liked Anthony. Like, it just, Anthony was just, but that was one of them. Even with Colin, that was hard. For me, with Colin, it was hard. So I'm like, oh, maybe with Colin, the second baby. So when I finally picked out Anthony's name, like, it was for sure, like, after, like, his birth, when we did it, it was for sure. We kept saying Anthony, so we couldn't go back. And it proved, like, he proved it. He was Anthony when we were talking to him. He knew his name already. So with Colin, it was like, we weren't sure. We liked Colin. We liked the other name, Joaquin. Because I always wanted, like, one Mexican, one white, and Colin was, like, the whitest name I could find. Like Irish, Scottish, like Celtic stuff. and then mixed in with the mountains here. And even when I was pregnant with him, thinking about the name, thinking about certain names, it was strong. When I finally picked his name and he finally became, like it was set in stone, like to me it was set in stone, when I wrote it on the baptism thing, the baptism records. And I'm like, all I thought about, swear to you guys, swear to you boys, I'm at Blessed Sacrament and I'm writing the paper, I'm writing the names down. I'm like, I don't want to fucking party. I really didn't want to baptize you boys, but my grandma told me I would get my answer. So the whole time I'm like, they said that the Pope sees all this stuff and like whatever it was. So I'm like, alright, I got a bone to pick with him. So I'm writing my boys' names down and I'm like payback. Like as I'm doing that, I'm just know it was payback, revenge. As I'm writing it, I'm saying it. And it felt good. It really did feel good. And I regret baptizing you boys though. Till this day, I regret baptizing you boys. I shouldn't have done it. I got my answer. I certainly got my answer, and it came out even stronger because I knew it wasn't real. Like this God shit and this whole Jesus shit, I felt it like your first instinct, like something's off. Why are they doing this? It was a lot of money too. So much corruption, so much pedophile stuff, and I couldn't put you boys through those things. It's like selling my kids out. So no. Elisha, Esther, Mark, Gonzo, Caesar, Ishmael, because I also saw a little classmate, Ishmael, and Jasmine, and Rudy, Lauren, Stephanie, Michelle, Pedro. Okay, those are the names. Oh, and Joe. No more school, more family time. Question, this could be your last time with your children. Do you want that? Because this government doesn't care. Kids are dying in school and they shouldn't be dying in school. It doesn't matter. I don't understand. Kids are dying from cancer. Kids are dying from no parenting. We don't need all this shit. It's my birthright. My great grandmother told me it's my birthright. Motherfuckers, I can pray to whomever I want and wish. You can do it too. A caution though, you wish bad on someone, you will have bad coming to you. Our ancestors told me to double this shit up. Most of you all aren't gonna make it. You ain't gonna make it. And I just met somebody too. He was saying like he got beaten up by the cops. It was a wrong person, and he woke up in the hospital and he's like handcuffed. He don't know what the fuck he did, and the cops never said sorry or anything. It was a wrong person. Got the wrong person. And they do that. They're hiring people that have PTSD. The military needs to heal. The military, if you're in the military, I'm against you. I fully do not respect you at all. You're a piece of shit. You're a bum. You're just an American bum. You need to heal. So you need to go home, heal, self-care, understand what the fuck just happened to you, understand your emotions again. Wash your hands. Don't get a job. That job now is to protect yourself, work on yourself. You can't work on anybody else. You can't work on another job. You have to work on yourself. That's a hard job. Please trust me, it's a fucking hard job to self-care and take care of yourself. That's a hard job. So you can't help out anybody else. Westminster High School class of 2004 is fucking stupid as fuck. Like this government. Just like this government. Yeah, my voice is going to... I'll go out in the city. I'll do the city meeting. Just... I'm mad. I'm frustrated. I'm angry. I just want my kids. I don't want to do this. Do me dirty and I'll show you. To whomever is still trying to do witchcraft on me, oh boy, I'm gonna die. And if you don't stop, hun, what the fuck is that gonna do for you? What is that gonna do for you? Not a damn thing. Because I can tell you, your core is all about this. And Hollywood, P.S., those fuckers know too. So everybody in Hollywood knows. I'm after Gavin Newsom and Todd Spitzer. Because already people are after the president because they were fucking dumb fucks. They're pedophiles. So that's the only reason why I believe Trump became president, is because he knew, like, the Freemasons and all that shit, they go by a code. They follow this code. There is a dirty, dirty, dark magic. Like, all zodiac signs. What P. Diddy did, he, like, called on each zodiac sign for evil. For each zodiac sign had a dark, dark entity of magic, of sex magic. So I know that there's one for Sagittarius, Cancer, Taurus. My mom's a part of the Taurus one. So whoever is... My mom's name is Michelle. And whoever... And she's a Taurus. Whoever is a Taurus from Hollywood, I'm not sure, like, looking for a cult leader that is involved in sex magic, that's a Taurus. They are part of... They pull all those other people who are brainwashing into the sex thing. So if they see a commercial or something on TV that will just ding, and they go in La La Land, they start getting mean, agitated, or they just get sleepy because they want to sleep, because they end up going to sleep, and then they end up using that when they go to sleep. So my mom's La La Land is really going to come out to play sooner or later. And her La La Land is like, whoop. It's that 70s show. It's war. It's dark too. But my dad is closer. My mom, yeah. It's gross. Buddha, even he...
Muslim terrorist, that wording is wrong. Any person who wants indulge violence no longer genuine Buddhist as well as genuine Muslim. Because you see, Muslim,
we have...
see, once
How come we don't have women, a lot of women? It's because these people, like I told my sister, we're little brats, little pieces of shit. This was 7 years ago. For good for nothings, in the eyes of our family, but only because we are survivors. If we weren't strong kids, then we would have been dead. Then we would be called poor babies, poor angels, a different story, a complete different outcome. My thoughts on family is empty. So with Gabriel Fernandez, Hernandez. I blame the family, the whole family. The teachers are involved. Yet again, another accident, this time with the 4-year-old in the back seat. Both cars are being towed. So this was in Garden Grove in Trask and Newland. Car accident all the time. So I got tired of it, and I got the city to put a traffic light up. No one wanted to help. Oh, Steve Gonzalez. He also works for Boeing. I lived there since I was 10, and I've seen so many accidents. Even a cop has crashed on that corner. Need to put a turn signal. So I will be screenshotting that. Screenshot. Because you now, Steve, are connected to Sarah. Sarah just used me. She was no good in high school. So Sarah, you know, she's a homewrecker. That's all I know. She's a homewrecker. She's a fucking homewrecker. She's a shit talker. She's not. Fuck no, hell no. So I don't know. I just know she did things behind your back. But and the way she talked about your parents too, and then mine, then it's like, oh, my in-laws must be better than your in-laws. I don't understand that. Pissed off at this point. So I got a stroller and a car seat from Walmart, and it came with nothing wrong with the box, and then somehow a big ass hole on the side of the box, like someone was trying to see what it was, and it was taped back up. And now I wanted to clean up the double stroller. I wanted to clean up the double stroller that I had given to my friend, and the seat cover are missing. If it's not yours, don't touch it, damn it. My stuff, I've ordered stuff, like this was at my mother-in-law's house. I would order stuff and I would put it like out of the balcony or out of the porch, like bring it in, put it in the porch, and then as I'm like getting my stuff ready to go and open it or go in the bag, all right, now let me go get the other car seat, or let me go get the other stroller. The other stroller's like, what the fuck? It's not where it's supposed to be. It's missing. Don't know where it's at. Then I come back, and the box, like, it was probably within 3 hours this has happened. Because I'm trying to still find where the stroller, the other thing was at. Because I told my friend that I would drop it off. Well, actually, it wasn't really my friend. I was trying to be nice to her because she needed help. Brittany Betancourt needed help. She needed a stroller. Little Brittany. This was 2011. You're a fucking bitch, Brittany Betancourt. So anyways, that's what I have to deal with. My in-laws' house. Child abuse equals broken adults. Yeah, let me go back to that. If we would be dead and we're little, we would have family members going, oh, they were such good kids, I don't know what happened to them. Or excuses. Don't have kids. My parents should have never had kids. But for a dad? For a dad, I don't know. My dad did it to me. I felt like my dad did end up taking responsibility because he told me advice. He told me what to do. He guided me. He showed me. He's telling me. As whereas my mom, I don't care. She really wants me to pimp out my body. She really wants me to be a prostitute. Teachers. Your mom could be jealous of you. I want my kids. When my kids, I felt like, I felt like I was healing with my kids. My inner childhood trauma, my kids were healing it. Like I was healing. Like they would give me advice and I'm like, how'd you do that? I want to do that. I should have done that. Or I did that when I was growing up, so I guess it's normal. Or the way they were acting, it just reminded me of me. So I'd be like, I would give them advice and I would see if it would help them. And they'd come back and they'd be like, yeah, Mom, that helped. That advice really helped me, you know? And I'm like, I'm glad it helped. Like, it helped me knowing it helped them. So it was just like, man, I really wanted this as a child. I really want. I still want it. I still want a fucking mom, but I don't have a mom. But I have the dead, so I'm good. And at least I don't have Kris Jenner as a fucking mom, and at least I don't have Britney Spears as a mom. Britney Spears' mom as a mom. Like, no. I have my mom as a mom, and she's just as bad. But it could be worse because, like I said, I could have Britney Spears' mom or Kris Jenner's mom. And that, I don't. That's sad. They too need to heal. All those people. It's traumatizing. It is. Having someone put magic stuff on you or voodoo stuff on you and having mind games on you and having people going, I don't know what you're talking about, I don't know, gaslighting you. It's not fun. It's tiring. It's sickening. It needs to stop. The government owes everybody an apology. And the stranger who I talked to, I told him about, I do believe Mexico is going to come back and Mexico is going to regain this land again. And he's like, you know, funny you said that. Yeah, I had a dream about it. And I'm like, that's good you had a dream about that. That means change is coming, you know? And it will show the presidents, you fucked up. Our forefathers, our ancestors had something here. 818. 818. LLZ. You know what's funny? It's like, okay, it's gonna come up. It reminds me of Indiana Jones. It's like a really pretty car, you know, it'd be a really pretty car and like neat license plate. But the one license plate that will really stick out to you will be on like this one's on a Toyota. be on a Toyota or a Honda. Like it'd be on a like an old. This one looks like a 2002 maybe. Toyota. I'm not familiar. Corolla ones. But it's funny because the license plates will be on like a random like crappy, not crappy, I mean just like not a car that's like brand new. I'm just saying, or a beat up, even a beat up one. Yeah, I mean a crappy car. That doesn't mean it's bad. Doesn't mean it like doesn't run. It's just yeah, like Mater. But the license plate is what. Whoa, like that's my dad coming in. Almost time. When you're gonna die, you're gonna have a good when you're really in tune with yourself and you're really humble, the universe will give you like your last goodbye. And it's okay to cry, like it's okay because it's my last. Like I have a right to be like this because I know. So it's like my last supper. I don't know what I want to eat. Like I don't know. This is so cool. I just know that you guys are gonna have to find these videos eventually, and then the magic will happen when we connect. The Rainbow Bridge. I get hungry and then I don't get hungry. I love you, boys. Man, I wish be with you, boys. Now. And we make the pain disappear. Yeah, I'll see you boys in a bit.